All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Bayashatabad, the house of David. I'm Ayashatab.
And I'm Karatza.
All right, we're coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, with another lesson, Lord willing to be edifying unto the body. All right, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
This is James 1:8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So a man that is says that he's about Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, but you see him smoking cigarettes on the street, all right, or you see him camp hopping, all right, and proclaiming the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Here it is, you walk by a church and he's coming out with his mom, all right. It doesn't matter whatever reason he's in there for, all right, he's still unstable, all right, because here it is, he's giving worship to a false idol, all right, so he has a double mind, all right. Now, if you may be a child or whatnot, and you hear the truth, you don't have a choice. You have to abide by what your parents say. But we're talking about double-minded men, all right, and women, all right. So if it fits, hey. If the shoe fits, wear it. All right, and hey, come from that atrocities. All right.
Okay, this is Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
No man can serve two masters, and essentially the church analogy is serving two masters. All right. Here it is that you heard the truth, all right, but you're still going to what do they call it, seminary, or you're still going to First Communion, or going to the Easter program, right. All right. You're serving two masters, all right, and it doesn't even have to be church. It could be after your own lust,
right.
All right, serving your belly for the lustful things that you want in this world, all right, chasing after that bag. Working endless hours and not understanding that you have to give your hours to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai first and foremost. Thinking that the cares of this world actually mean something. All right, where you place this world before Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, you are a double-minded man. All right, and then you're a weekend warrior Israelite. All right, on camp days. All right, if you're in the truth. Or you're there to show up, and you are with the brotherhood, all right, on the weekends or on your camp day, all right, and you don't live by the scriptures. You are a double-minded man, and therefore, what is it? Neither cold nor hot. Can you pull that?
Okay.
Slack it.
This is going to be Revelation chapter 3 and verse 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said that he wish you were cold or hot. He don't deal with room temperature. All right? Lukewarm is room temperature. All right? Either you're freezing cold and you don't know shit, or you're on fire for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And you know within your measure, all right? Just because you're on fire doesn't mean you have to be Apostle Tahar, all right? Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah. It means be on fire in your lot, all right? Be on fire for the truth. Let not a time go past that you don't give Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai his praise, his worship, and his due diligence, his right. Give him your time. What is your sacrifice? All right? You have to sacrifice in this thing for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And if you're not willing to do it, then get the fuck off. All right? He said he would spew you out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm. You ready?
Yeah, it's like it.
I know you want to some more on that. This is Psalms 55 and 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Con. And this is essentially talking about Esau, Edom.
Right.
All right? But this is also talking about you 2/3 that follow after him. All right? Because this is you're after that same spirit. All right? St. John 8:44.
You want it?
Yeah, you can pull it.
This book of John 8 and verse 44. And it reads, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do."
The lust of your father you will do. You're doing the exact same shit as that devil.
Right. Because he'll lie to you and say, you know, he's this and he's that, but then he's really trying to kill you, man.
God.
Hey, this is just reading it in this book right here.
Right.
You know, what's his name? The king at the time or whatever, in Spain. You know, Ferdinand was talking about he was a religious man. You know, preaching their Christianity. You know, everything he spoke in public was of Christ. Okay, but then his true intentions were that he wanted to kill the Moors.
God.
You know, he wanted he was waiting for the day to kill off, you know, and to take out those Israelites that had a little bit of power left.
God. Hey, and going back into the first Maccabees.
Right.
All right? Going back in the first Maccabees, everything that that was happening in that whole entire story. All right? Of these empires. All right? And we're not even going to get into it. We're going to stay on topic, but hey, this is a double-minded man. All right? And essentially, once again, this is talking about, in Psalms, talking about Esau, Edom, but you're following after your father, the devil.
Right.
All right? Because you continue the atrocities that he would do.
That's with the account in Isaiah, you know, they're eating the swine behind the tree.
God. Right?
You know?
Thinking nobody is going to see you. Or that you're not going to have to answer for it.
Right.
All right? That was it. That was it.
I mean, I didn't read the whole script. You want me to read it?
Yeah, just read it.
Yeah. I'll start back at the top. St. John 8:44. "Ye are the father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it."
Con. So you've always been a liar. All right?
Yeah, and essentially, you know, when you being double-minded and stuff, you're lying to yourself.
God. And you're lying to yourself. Hey, and you abode not in the truth.
Right.
Ever. It was, hey, congratulations, you played yourself.
Right. These Fringelites, they say that they do all the commandments and stuff, but they be going off.
God.
You know, so you lying to yourself.
Yeah. And you just, adding sin upon sin. All right? That's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, "You wish you were hot or cold."
Right.
And not lukewarm. All right? But a double-minded man, once again, is unstable in all his ways. All right? Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. We want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listen learning, to the Bayasha Dabadat, the house of David. Till next time, we say Shalom, Wa Abal Babal.
Shalom.